here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Hello, everyone, and good morning. I hope everybody's having a great day today on this Thursday, cold morning. First in the chat today that gets that pipe on us, Thrifty Junker. Hello, and good morning. And good morning to Boris and Natasha Wheeling and Dealing. How are y'all doing this morning? What time do I have to get up to get in here first? Yeah, evidently you got to be quick in here. I'm running behind this morning. We'll be there soon. Okay, Trent's on his way. Let's see here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Back to JK, getting ready to start filming. Oh, yeah. Y'all been putting out some good videos lately, so I'm definitely looking forward to when y'all do y'all videos. And where did it go? Here we go. Yeah, I got caught up on some videos last night. And again this morning. I've been up since 1 o'clock. Picky Nikki, hello, and good morning. The weather here is cold, but we're supposed to get snow starting this afternoon, late the evening, and all the way through tomorrow. It's supposed to be 80s. That's got to be in the Florida. Yep. Late to the party. Yeah, I saw that when I set up this morning. It was like everybody was in there talking and chatting already, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Everybody's talking back and forth. Yeah, I just hope everything goes well with all this weather we're getting. One thing we don't have to worry about here is the electricity, because our stuff is underground, thank God. Well, in our area anyway. Oh, let's see. Identify which one of those snow sometimes. Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. You're right. Reading all that. NC flood zone. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's one thing about flood zones. It's hard to keep up with that insurance. They always want to go up on you. Let's see. I think I got everybody that's been in here so far. Just saw that. Whoa, where you went? There you go. The Cap Guy, Mr. Bobby. Hello, and good morning. SW, that's Mr. Steven. Hello, and good morning. Mr. Justin from the Flipping Accounting. Hello, and good morning. Intro always makes me smile. Yeah, I'm always laughing and dancing when I'm listening to it too. The Mystery Flipper. Hello, good morning. Bargain Effects, Mr. Tommy 2.0. Hello, and good morning. Let's see, we got Two Hip Chicks. Hello, Dawn and Mary. Good morning. It's probably Dawn. I'm thinking usually. Good morning, everyone. Key Line Kisses. Hello, Gina. Good morning. One up since 1 a.m. Goodness, did you get any? Yes, I did. Yeah. Sure did get some sleep, but I woke up. Gino, hello, and good morning. I had a playlist all night long and all morning long, even while I was working this morning. I had been going through and sorting out 30 pounds of jewelry that I got in yesterday. It was 2 large flat rate boxes totaling 30 pounds in jewelry, combining of both of them. I popped open a few packs of Pokemon cards. Here is the video. Oh, cool. Looking forward to seeing that one. Yeah, because I got to scan those and see what the ones I have. That I got some more in too, so definitely have to check into that. So what I'm going to do is, like I've been doing, I'll go ahead and save it into my watch list. That way I can continue playing those lists during the day. Let's see. And Gino has he has 1,000 subs, but he needs watch hours. So if anyone can help him by getting him some watch hours, maybe get a playlist going for him. I basically did that throughout the night when I got off the auction last night. And then I saw he was on with Angie Reseller and Bobby, the Cap Guy. They was talking about how he needed the watch hours. So I went ahead and set up a playlist. And it played throughout the night. And again, this morning I continued it when I came to work. And added some more to it because I still had a few left this morning. So I just added some more this morning. Virginia, hello, and good morning, and welcome. Listen, I'm doing the same thing, been sorting jewelry, yep. So I got a good bit that came in, and like I said, so 30 pounds total for both boxes. and it's amazing on the jewelry that's in there. I love it. So I've been sorting out some stuff, and I've basically been going through them and like separating the bracelets and the earrings and the pendants and the brooches and the pins and rings and stuff like that. So I've been kind of separating them into containers separately so I can keep them organized before I can start listing some of them and putting them on an inventory list that I do on my for my antique booth. Good morning, hello, and welcome to Susanna's Chronicle. Hello, hello. Good morning. So I hope everybody's had a good evening. Last night I finished, after the auction last night, I went ahead and finished cooking the roast. So last night we had roast beef sandwiches last night. It was good. And so, yep, today is just another day waiting for the snow to start later this evening. I got to go to the store early this afternoon because I don't want to be out in that this afternoon or tomorrow. And then I have orders that came in this morning. I sold another item on Bonanza. And yesterday, I want to thank those who were putting their links in the chat for the link tree, because I went on ahead and took the plunge and I did it. Got it set up, and I love it because I used it last night. And it's so much easier when you have everything in one link and you just get to put that one link in the chat. It's wonderful. I love it. So I'm surprised I didn't do this before. Nitty Pie, Chickens and Doodads, hello, hello, and good morning. And who do we have here? Mr. Robert the Trucker. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Usually I see Dawn, John's channel, but good to see you too, and hopefully she's doing well. Yeah, I'm caught up on comments. So what is everybody's plans for the day? So glad you got that link tree going. Yeah, I am so happy because it took me a little bit to figure it out, because the only thing I didn't see was how to put an email in it, which I don't think you need to, I guess. But yeah, it was so nice last night just to use that one link in someone's chat when they say, drop your link. And I love it because it's a lot easier. Can you share link to Linktree? For mine, sure. Let me get it. Right here. Copy and paste. And it was so easy. I really loved how easy the app was to set it up, first of all. And then once it completes, it gives you this link, and I love it. So definitely it was great to be able to do that. Because when you drop in links, you just got that one. Usually when I'm in someone's chat, I have multiple square moment. Browser different links open, like the tabs, and I usually have my cooking channel in one, and I have my other one in the other one, and I'm copying and pasting all the time and putting it. Whereas with this, you just one link and it's all there. That's what I like about it. I just went to linktree.com. For the Linktree link, you just go to linktree.com and you can set up your own link, and you can add all the like for me, I have in my link, I have both of my channels. I have the Etsy, eBay, Etsy, Mercari, and Bonanza. And then, so you gotta do is go to linktree.com, log in, and you get to create your own list. Put all your links to every platform you want on it. I do have the free version. There is some things I noticed when you go to set it up, it's okay, because for me, I really don't mind just being as plain as it can be. But if you pay, I think it's $6. I didn't really look into the cost part because I want to see how it worked for the first time for the free part. It seems to be okay because you still can do a lot with it. So yeah, just go to that linktree.com and set it up. Going to get my COVID vaccine today. I know last night they were talking about it on the news. Starting today, the website opened at 8 o'clock this morning for us, to where we can go ahead and start making our appointments. Well, this morning at about 5 o'clock, Rob and I were looking at it. The closest one that was open right now was a little far away for us, but it didn't have until March the 20, it's either March 23rd or March 17th was the soonest available appointment, but couldn't find out that was what they had left from the last phase. The new phase didn't open till 8 o'clock this morning on the website. And then, of course, you go to the website this morning at 8 o'clock when it opens, and it's crashed. So looking forward to getting my Rob and I were waiting to get our shots to get an appointment for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call, because in some of the locations that even said that you have to have a private, the clinic where we go to, where our doctors are, it says it's all private. So it means you have to call your doctor to get a COVID shot. So we're going to be doing that because, like I said, I went this morning at 8 o'clock. The website got crashed. So I couldn't get back in and get an appointment right now. So I'm going to keep trying today. But I will try to call my doctor and see, because they have a private list of appointments available. So yeah, it's slowly moving around, but yeah, they're just taking their good old time on trying to get the appointments. You just got to get available what's there, I guess. Let's see. There's Tommy's link for the link tree for the bargain effects, and that way you can catch all his links in one little. Wow, I thought I had a few. I didn't realize you had that many links, Tommy. That is awesome. I didn't know you could. I was surprised on how many links you can put in there. But I got all mine in one, and I love it. Jackass Retro, hello, and good morning. I watched your video last night of the last one, I think it was, you put out. I need to catch up on some more. Good morning, and hello to Nate, Drifter Thrifter. Good day. Back from 12 hours a day traveling, sourcing. Well, hopefully you had a good day and got some good finds. I know you was talking about that, about how you're going to do that. So hopefully you got some jewels. You found a good bit. So today my goal is to get my packages to the post office, go to the grocery store, and finish going through all that jewelry. 30 pounds is a lot. And so the easiest part is once I source them out, separate them and put them together in their type of jewelry it is, it's a lot easier thereafter. So that's what I've been doing. I just want to get that done. Let's see. I need to finish editing between 2 weeks since I put one out, real content. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw you did one and I missed it. Yeah, I got a few more to edit and put out too. I got a lot in files that I need to take care of. I've just been so crazy busy. Or may not have to spend $400 on a Pokemon card. Oh. Well, that's cool. May or may not. Hopefully it's more than just one card. Well, you did say cards, so hopefully that's not too bad. Yeah, the ones I got were free, and I need to also, this weekend, my goal is to get all those Pokemon cards that are high dollar value into the top loaders. I already have them in Ziploc bags, but still, I want to get them in top loaders. And I just got those, so I need to get that done too. And then I just listed some plush. They were for yesterday, and one of them already sold. Even though it's Valentine's Day type plush, it still sold quickly. This is stuff that I had a while back. And that's right, you are doing that this Sunday. Go ahead and drop your link so everybody can set the reminder for that live stream you're doing this weekend. It's on Saturday and Sunday. I'm looking forward to it, the most I can anyway. 4 boxes and 12 packs going into the post. Wow, that's cool. Not bad. Yeah, I need to start my sale again for the weekend, get it all done. And that's another thing I want to do this weekend. I got some awesome plush from the thrift store yesterday. Oh, cool. Yeah, I really like the plush I have that I've been putting up. And I just got the drafts and I got the pictures taken. I just got to list those. And that'll be the last of that first bunch of plush that I got. And it's a combination of what I had on my own personal collection, and the reason I keep looking, because I'm looking at my stuff plush that I'm getting ready to list. Most of, I would say half of it's with my own personal collection, and the other half that's left is from the one I purchased on an online auction. What was on my phone? All right, it's been 15 minutes. Let me, I've been raveling and raping and here we go. All right, and here's the link to come in if anybody would like to come in and talk about questions or anything like that, and talk about your platform, anything you have coming up. Doobie-doobie-doo-doo, where's that? Pin. There we go. And so that should be at the top coming up. There's the link to the live. I want to set up my reminder. Oh, I just realized what happened. Oh, reminder. Here we go. Set reminder. So let me unpin that. I don't know how I caught that instead. Unpin. I thought it was on the message I want up there. There we go. There we go. All right. So I got my reminder for that one. Let me put this over here. Move this over. There we go. And go back to the chat. Where was I? Okay, there was the link for his live. I just went ahead and set my reminder for that one. I thought I did it already, but I guess I didn't. No, Trent's on his way. He just said he was running late. He did send me a message saying he was on his way. And speaking of who we have here, Matt Bada Bing.
Let's go!
Oh my God, that's too funny. I just watched one of your videos last night. How you doing this morning?
You know. Oh, I need to hold on a second here.
I just heard a rookie move.
I know. It's a good thing I'm not full time yet, right?
Right. Trent said he's on his way, so he'll be here shortly. Lady Luck Junk, hello, hello, and welcome. Good morning. And also JRK or Miss Jen, hello, hello, and welcome. So what's going on in your neck of the woods, Mr. Matt Badabing?
Just got, let's see here. I got back from a road trip to Idaho. See some friends, do some sourcing, and got cut a little short because of a little weather event.
Yeah.
Kind of been on the news.
Yeah.
It didn't hit the Northwest. I'm going to take this off because
I was wondering how long you could keep that on.
So so the stuff I went to go source, I actually did really good. My very old friend of mine, husband, was like, it's the first time I've actually met him in person, and he's like, I know he likes old stuff and all that kind of stuff. So ended up like sourcing him, which was great. Like he was like, I just need to get rid of this stuff, and
that's the best sourcing right there.
Yeah, so totally filled my cart. Actually, I'll go grab something here in a second, do a little show and tell because it's pretty cool.
Okay.
And then
you saw Nate's comment.
Yeah, so yeah, we were able to do that. I went to a antique mall that I went to last year and did pretty well at it again this year, and then had to like hightail it home because all the passes were closing. So ended up cutting it a little bit short, but yeah, that was a good like little sourcing mission. I'm going back in about a month to get like.
Well, at least you made it back home safe with all that weather.
Yeah, I mean, I got over the pass like in the last few hours before they closed it. I drove over with no traction tires and no chains, even though they were required. But I'm a Northwesterner. We know how to drive in the snow. I was fine. So yeah, I mean, it's been good, and then I've just been pretty much listing since then. So I'm listing lots, and then this Saturday, Sunday is going to be just a crazy listing marathon.
Yeah. Jen says, she said it's been finding it hard not to buy at auctions. It's kind of hard sometimes, yeah. Especially when they're throwing those nice, good, cheap prices on stuff that you can make a flip on. Back road bidder, Mr. Chuck. Hello, and good morning. The power is out again. No, he's running late. He'll be here shortly. He said he's on his way. Okay, here we go. The chat jumped on me here. Moon Goddess Treasures. Hello, good morning. What now?
I was planning on. I got up, was about to do packing. I was going to go live. I'm like, I should probably check to see if somebody else is live out there, and there you were. So, so here I am.
There you go.
I missed you by like 2 minutes yesterday.
Oh yeah, we had to get some things done, and so it was just that time to go ahead and stop the show at the time we did because I had a lot to do yesterday, and thank God I was able to get it all done.
I like days of lots to do.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I get everything done today because this afternoon, we're supposed to have that snow start coming through, and then it lasts all the way through tomorrow. So good thing about it is that Robert is off tomorrow. That's his day off. On a Friday, he does every other Friday off. So that is good that he don't have to get on the road after all that tomorrow morning.
We are done with the snow. I think that we got it. That was our whole year. It happened right here.
Where are you located?
In Bremerton, Washington. It's across Puget Sound from Seattle.
Okay.
So yeah, we had snow, and then yesterday, like all the snow is melted. It's sunny outside, and yeah, like I was outside in a t-shirt yesterday. So I think we're done with our weather event here.
Right. So how much y'all wound up getting?
It was when I got home. I mean, I'm guessing it was probably about 5 or 6 inches. By the time I was driving back into the Seattle area, it had already turned to rain. So, but the next morning was still like 6 inches ish. It was a good dumping.
Yeah.
And of course, the trip I scheduled a month and a half ago, the one weekend it snows.
Right. Isn't that usually the case with weather?
Always.
Trying to make sure I get caught up in the chat here. So what's your plans for the day?
Well, surprise, I'm going to do some more listing. I got from my he's my friend now, I guess I should say. TurboGrafx 16. Like, I don't know if anybody remembers this video game system. It wasn't super popular, but it's kind of got a cult following now. It was one of the first 16-bit systems to hit the market before Sega, before Super Nintendo. It was NEC. It was the best known game or most popular game is called Splatterhouse, which is like the very first horror video game. So I got from him, I got the TurboGrafx 16, this like turbo booster that like boosts your colors for your TV, whole stack of games, 4 controllers, including like harder to find like joystick controllers.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been the problem is all and like I got GameCube and all this other stuff, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, everything has been in a barn most of its life in Nevada. It just only recently moved to Idaho.
Right.
So everything is covered in like a good, like, it feels like 1/8 of an inch of like solid dirt, not dust, dirt.
Right.
So it's a process getting this stuff clean.
Right.
I've tested most of it though, even dirty, and it works. So
oh wow,
that's good news.
JRKR, if you would drop your link to your eBay store. She has been listing so much. I was surprised on how big she's got on her eBay store. I checked it out yesterday. I need to go back and check it out and see what I can start. If I need, not say need, but I would want to buy maybe, because I don't really need anything right now. But she's got a lot in the store. Let's see. My friend has, my fiance has the system. He actually has all the systems. Collected old video games. Oh, cool. It's amazing on how those old games are coming back. Robert has, I don't know how many older styles type games, and it's definitely making a comeback. So yeah, don't forget to drop your links in the chat for your channel if you do use YouTube content, or if you do have a store that you would like to promote. Go ahead and drop your links in the chat, and that way everyone can go and check it out. The good thing about the chat, in the chat, when you drop your links to your platforms you sell on, others that are starting out and just new at the community will be able to go and check out what you have, and that gives them ideas on what to source for when they're outsourcing. So what you got over here? Let's see what that is.
So this is one of the things I got. It is a 10-day nuclear fallout survival kit.
Oh wow!
Now this isn't the one that shouldn't you be
using a screwdriver instead of a pair of scissors?
This is why I keep scissors. We talked about this. I don't have a screwdriver within 2 inches from me, so this thing is super rusty. There we go.
Oh wow!
but
Still
never.
in there? Everything's still in there?
Yeah, this is the best part though.
Holy moly.
The first thing on top, like everything in here is totally sealed. It's never been used, but the first thing is the do-it-yourself manual for survival in the atomic age, which
Wow. What's the year on that one?
1955.
Oh wow.
So
And you found that at one of your places you just went to?
this is from my friend's husband.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, and he's been sitting on this thing for who knows how long. The funny thing on this is is not a survival book. This is anti-Russia propaganda. There is very little in here that is actually like stuff that you will be able to use to survive. It's
Right.
all basically like
Like a
kill the
survival
rats.
book. That is awesome.
Uh,
Moon Goddess Treasure says she's going to be doing a jewelry jar giveaway when she hits 500 subs. There's the link. Go ahead and check and make sure you still subscribe. And if not, if you are not subscribed, don't go ahead and do that. It's all free. But that way you can also set up the the bells for all notifications for when she comes out with new videos. Let's see. Please join Nate and I at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central on Nate's channel. Cool. Y'all doing a live tonight. I'll have to check that out. Emily
so
says tomorrow.
theoretically, this stuff is still good.
Wow. And it's all still sealed?
Everything is still sealed. This is like it's 7 ounces. This is macaroni and cream sauce. It's 7 ounces. It's a full meal.
Wow.
The chocolate is like it's supposed to be a 10-day. You need a pound of chocolate for 10 days apparently.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
And this is the coolest part, I think. They're like still sealed U.S. Aqua.
Wow. I bet that tastes nothing but the rust around the inside of that probably, huh? Is it rusted?
No, not at all. Everything's been in this tin, like sealed up and only, like, taken out to be looked at. No expiration date on it. Yeah, and the cans and all of this is impervious to nuclear fallout.
That is amazing. I've never seen one like that before. That it was still sealed like that.
No, I've never seen it either. All I've seen is the like government issue one, which it looks a lot different.
Oh yeah, big time.
It's like, yeah. So I can't find anything in terms of comps on it. There are vintage like survival kits that sell.
Mm-hmm.
But
is there a year on the can too, or is it just in the book?
What's that?
The year on it. Is there a year in the can, or is it just the year in the book?
The year is just in the book. Nothing has expiration dates on it.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So I'm guessing this is all 1955. Which is, of course, we went Back to the Future. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Usually you don't see those. Usually you see the old, what were they called again? M something, MRIs or MREs.
MREs.
During like bad weather or hurricanes, they usually give those out. The canned water and that kind of stuff. But you never see an actual full kit like that. That's what's amazing.
And I've seen like YouTube channels of guys who do like unboxing of like the old airdrop stuff or things like that. There's always a pack of camels in there.
Right.
No pack of camels in there. I can't find anything exactly. There's some of the government issue ones have sold for like $100, but this is really? This is like a private issue company, and it's I love the thing on it is it's the Family Survival Service Incorporated in San Francisco, California.
Wow.
The contents are protected against radioactive fallout. It's got all the contents on the side.
So how are you supposed to cook all that?
It's got a stove in it.
No way.
With solid fuel, yeah. It's got a stove and canned heat.
Wow.
With matches, can opener, and this is the civil defense This is
awesome.
how we're going to defend against the Ruskies after the war or after the war.
Everybody's saying how awesome it is and how super cool that is. Like I said, I've only seen bits and pieces. I've never seen a whole kit like that before.
Yeah. If anyone has ideas on like where I might find more information on this thing, or I don't know, even like price. Like,
has anyone ever dealt with one of these or have seen one of these that you may have been able to help him with where to find this at for him?
I mean,
that is awesome.
I mean, I'll do the work, but that's half the fun. I mean, this is the kind of stuff I love kind of coming across.
You already got a bid in the chat. Starting bid, $20.
Yeah. Yeah, the government issue ones go in the like $100 to $200 range, and they're in a paper canister. So I figure the tin alone for some guy on this one is unusual enough that it'll probably bring something.
Exactly. Storage Stalker says you should do a video where you are eating the vintage survival food. Would be great. Good morning, Jennifer. Hello, and welcome.
So yeah,
that is awesome.
Not a clue what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's fun to look at.
That's a great find.
It's been sitting in the barn, like where all the best stuff is.
Wow.
It's been sitting in the barn probably for 15, 20 years.
Now, was it just sitting there, or was it in a container? Because it doesn't seem like it's rusted.
It's heavily tarnished. Oh. But no, not rusted. It probably was in somebody's fallout shelter, and then like sold at a estate sale or garage sale, which is probably where he picked it up, and it's just been sitting in his barn ever since.
Wow.
I'm like just touching that. My hands are so dirty from. But that's like all the stuff. The video game stuff has that same.
Right. So are you going to be able to clean that with no problem, or how are you going to deal with that with cleaning it?
I'm probably just going to do a very, very like light damp rag.
Right.
Like dampen a rag, get all the moisture out of it, and then let it sit for 20 minutes, and then use it just to wipe it down.
Right. Let's see. That makes me think of the old Chevy that turned out to be a 66 Corvette. Wow. That's a big difference. So what other kind of stuff you got that you found over there when you were sourcing?
I did a lot of postcards, obviously. Just everywhere I go, I'm always looking for those.
Right.
Victorian trade cards, a lot of ephemera. Got a few records. Some stereo view cards. Usually I just go to these places and I look for the stuff that people are, putting out for 25, 50 cents a dollar that I think is going to be worth more. And it's usually bringing it to the right marketplace is really all you got to do.
Right.
So, got out of the antique booth with probably like 300 or 400 items. I don't think I paid $250 for everything. And,
wow.
The first two postcards, first one sold for $20, and the other one I think I've got right here sold for $27. So I'm like 25% back in two postcards.
That's awesome.
Let me see if I can show you the one that just sold. Here it is. It's kind of a funny studio view. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a little kid in a fake tin airplane, and it's a composite photograph where the top half is like taken in a studio, right? And then like literally chopped it over this landscape of like.
It looks like he's actually flying in the air.
Yes, but it's done terribly. Like there's no elegance to this cropping job, right? See that like the line goes straight across. So yeah, that one sold for $27 plus shipping. And I had another one sell from the Chicago World's Fair for like $20.
Oh, wow. Well, good morning, Nate. How are you doing on your neck of the woods?
Yeah, a little bit tired, but I started emptying the car, so I thought I'd jump on and yeah. So I'll be going back and forth a little bit, but
right.
Here's my
Oh, cool.
Training box. And it's sealed.
Yeah, it comes with got like 8 packs in there of the good stuff and all that. So these are the ones that I'm tempted to. I'll keep like this.
Wow. And all of that's Pokemon?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Does it say how many cards are in each box?
There is 8 Pokemon TCG, the card game, Sword and Shield booster pack, 65 card sleeves, energy cards, a player's guide, a rule book, a dice, a competition legal coin flip die. It's a proper full-on starter kit.
Wow, I've never seen a starter kit before.
Is that the one they're selling at Walmart, if you can find it?
Yeah, these we bought 2 at a toy store, and then we bought 2 at Kmart.
Kmart, okay.
We don't even have Kmart here no more.
Yeah, Kmart doesn't exist here anymore either.
Ain't there no more.
Yeah, we had 3 Facebook. No, we had 4 Facebook Marketplace pickups as well, and
oh wow,
use that as a read. We found 2 new op shops in a town that we'd never been to before,
right,
because of the pickup. So that worked out really well. Well, here we go. Here's the that's just the regular little packs of these ones. But apparently the Vivid Voltage Sword and Sun, they're the Sword and Shield, sorry, they're the good ones to get at the moment.
right.
So haven't decided what we're going to do with them yet, but yeah. Whether I do a quick flip and just try to get, pay for them all. I'm just going to disappear for a second because I got my car's open. I got my light on in there.
Okay.
You got Trent to talk to.
There you go.
Good morning.
What's up?
Y'all doing all right? What's up there, Matt Bada Bing?
Good morning.
You missed it the way he came in with the long beard and the hat backwards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's going on this morning, guys?
They used to occupy. Oh, wow. It's going great. Got a lot done, getting a lot done, and got more to go.
Yeah. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Packing and shipping.
Packing and shipping.
Packing and shipping. Pack, ship, packing and shipping.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good song right there. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna get some packing and shipping done today too. So
did you get you some rest? That's why you're running late this morning. You woke up late.
Yeah, I can tell I'm still half asleep.
You haven't had that coffee yet in the morning.
I hadn't had a chance.
Didn't have your donuts yet.
No, I ended up. We stayed up late last night with the family. We was just spending time together. And I actually slept in my bed for the first time this week, and because we've been sleeping in the living room where it's warmer, and we actually decided to sleep in the bed last night. And I'd never heard my alarm clock this morning. My wife's like, "Hey, you know what time it is?" I was like, "I ain't got a clue what time it is." So, yeah, she's like, "You're gonna be late." I was like, "Well, it'll be all right. I'm gonna make it." I said, I just needed some rest.
Right.
Oh man, Nate's gonna shoot somebody.
Look at that! How big that is.
That's awesome. Was that a Nerf gun?
Yeah, Nerf AccuStrike.
Wow, that's awesome.
I just noticed Nate got a haircut.
Wow, nice.
$1?
$1. And this store, like this was in the town, we didn't even know they had thrift stores.
Oh, wow.
Apparently 2 weeks ago they had a sale. Everything in the whole entire store was 50 cents.
Oh, wow, that was a good sale. And you missed
yeah,
it?
this for $1. I'm gonna have some fun with this before I sell it.
Yeah, really. You got to test it and make sure it works.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. I got the little guy here. He was only 50 cents for the.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I got out the main thing I wanted to show you guys while we're all here. So there's a store I always talk about. It's in the town called Ellery, which if anyone knows the story of Mary Poppins, P.L. Travers, that's the town that she grew up in, is this little town called Ellery, which is very close to us. And that's one of our favorite thrift stores. So we went in there today on our way to the big city, and they had this is a very big bag. I've got to figure out where I'm going to put this. They had a sale, but they wouldn't actually do the sale price on these because they had only just put them out apparently. So.
Oh wow.
That's
a
awesome.
nice big. That's just a start.
He said it's just a start.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you got all this at that thrift shop, or you got them at Walmart or Kmart?
No, these are all at the thrift store for $1 or $2 each.
Holy moly. That's definitely a good find for $1.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Oh, that's
Wow.
awesome.
You hit a score on those.
Yeah, no kidding.
No idea what any of these were worth, but yeah, you just grab them for that price.
For $1, I would have grabbed them too.
Yeah.
I would not have left those on the shelf.
Emerald version.
Wow. And they're all sealed?
No, they're all being well enjoyed by the looks of it.
Oh, okay. So those the cards or those games or movies?
These are like books to like learn about all the different Pokemon and
Oh,
play
okay.
the video games. And,
Right.
So for the things that are hot right now, everyone knows Pokemon's hot. So to find,
Yeah.
this kid's going.
You definitely hit the mother load on that a lot of stuff you've been finding. And you got all that yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday outside.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a great haul at $1 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah, they were buy one get one free on books, but she wouldn't honor it because she said we just got these all in yesterday. And
There you go. You still spend $100.
Nearly on all of that.
Yeah.
That's all of them, so you can go back to everyone.
Okay. Hello, mimicking you back by Silver. Hello, and good morning. And also Chris, Kajun Reseller. Hello, and good morning.
Here's my guns.
And see everybody subbing to each other, so make sure you put your links in the chat so everybody can check out your channel, and also so they can set the reminders or set all the notifications for when a video comes out. Also, don't forget you can put your link to your platform you sell on.
Yeah.
Aaron, Doctor, hello, good morning. Good to see you.
They're old Knickerbocker toys, but they're too real to sell.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You pull them up, and I thought of that song that goes.
I'm fine keeping these.
That's funny.
Everybody's telling each other good morning. Hello, Bemis. How are you doing this morning, Laura? Hope you're feeling well.
Yeah, it's funny on the way out. They said, "Oh no, the DVDs are buy one get one free," and I had one extra, so I thought I'll go back and I'll scan it for you. I had to find one for $3, so I grabbed this, which you guys probably don't know too much
Brian Brown's
about.
Twisted.
You heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. That's awesome.
Whoa.
180.
I didn't even grab that at first, and I was just like scanned it. I'm like, "Yeah, that's the one I'll get for free, thanks."
Yeah.
That is a great flip there. Let's see. If you need to learn about plush, definitely that's the one to catch. Is Kajun Reseller.
Yeah.
Right about that. I am planning to do a premiere today, but I'm not sure yet what time. Well, just make sure everybody's got your reminders on, and don't forget to subscribe, and that way you can check out a premiere she's going to be doing today.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it because I love watching premieres. Because then you get to react to everybody in the chat. So Trent, how's everything on your end? Let's get you big for a little minute over there. What's going on in the words and how's things going?
It's going pretty good. Like I said, I've got some stuff I need to finish packing up this morning. I've made like $400 this morning already.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
That's always good. So, I sold a DVD recorder for $189 that I paid $2 for.
Is that the one you just got this past weekend?
Yeah. So
awesome.
Yeah, I've made quite a few good sales. Just gotta get them packaged up and get them shipped out. Hopefully the post office is open. I've been having problems because the post office hadn't been open the last week.
Well, because of the snow y'all been having.
Yeah. And we just
whatever happens to them, they go through rain. They'll deliver your mail through rain, snow, sleet, whatever.
Yeah.
That used to be
within reason.
Yeah.
What you got?
I'm just having fun with this. Sorry.
No, but we're trying to figure what you're doing. Guys, I have to head out. Okay, well, have a good day. Don't work too hard, and hope you get everything you need done today done before your evening, so you can have a nice and relaxing afternoon.
This thing's got some velocity.
It's got some velocity. Got some power behind it, huh?
Yeah, I just shot the boxing bag. I wonder what I can try to aim at further. Maybe I can.
Bye, Nikki.
Have a good day. He's got a new toy to play with. That's amazing, Trent. My sales have been slow. I'm not sure what I'm doing. And that happens day to day. You just never know.
I'll aim for that white shirt.
Now, what you gonna shoot now?
It appears to have jammed a little bit. I already broke my new toys.
Uh-oh.
I'm sad now.
Operational error.
That's it.
That's not a good noise.
Might be stuck, maybe.
That shot, geez, you can't even see him come out of this thing.
That's not good. If you was in war, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
Geez. That's got some oomph to it.
So how many of those you wound up getting? Just that one?
Whoa.
What was all that noise?
That was the dart shooting off the boxing bag near me.
That's the sound of tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I realized it after I heard it again.
That's a sound that all of our partners love hearing at like 2 o'clock in the morning when we're packing.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just hear that tape noise. It's like, really?
Good morning, James. How are you and your wife doing? Hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully she's doing okay and feeling better. Let's see. Glad to see you all have power, Trent. We've been on and out all week here.
Yeah, we've been fighting it back and forth too, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. And they need to just leave the power on.
Well, at this time of what's going on with all that snow and how cold it is, I don't understand why they're even trying to do that.
I don't either. I mean, like this morning it's like 20-something degrees.
But I'm sure it's harder for those who have health issues and have to be on respirators and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, people that got pacemakers and stuff, they can't be having the electric company just turn off the electricity whenever
they want to.
I mean, but look, they're going to turn the electricity off whenever they want to, but they still going to want that full payment.
Yep.
And that ain't right. So I mean,
it's always like that, especially with the water. Because I heard last night on the news, New Orleans, and they always had this problem where the main water system for New Orleans, the electricity went out, and so therefore the pumps got shut down.
Yeah,
so it doesn't make it good for New Orleans.
Yeah. Well, our pump on our swimming pool busted, so half of our pool drained. Yeah, it froze and busted.
Yeah, I noticed people around here, which is so funny here in Massachusetts, where they have a pool in their backyard, but they have window units in the windows, And then usually right before the winter starts, they usually empty out their pool over halfway, and when they cover their pool with their covers, they actually put gallon jugs of half-filled water all the way around it, so it can keep the weight down, because it's amazing on how much the weight of the snow and everything in there, and it's amazing what people do up here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and that's just, I mean, whenever there's a lot of things that you don't think about doing, like draining the water in your pool pump.
Yeah,
and we didn't. And now this coming up summer, I'm gonna have to buy a new pump. So,
Danica said the same thing is happening to her too. That happened to her. Good morning, Mark from Zygon Tigers. Hello, and good morning. We don't have water, but we were prepared for it. I pulled out our camping stove and lantern. Well, that's a good thing you had that.
Yeah.
We drain all our pools in our pipes. Yeah, usually right before the winter, we have the guy that comes. We have a water sprinkler system, but what we do is when he comes, we have him in a drain. He drains and pressurizes all the pipes, so that way they don't bust or freeze during the winter. Yep. And then after winter's over, they'll come back and put the pressure back in it and all that stuff, and let the water flow through it. So we're pretty lucky on that part. We get that done twice a year.
Well, whenever the temperature dropped down to in the single digits, I went out there and turned the water off at the meter, and we drained all the water lines. And I told my wife, I said, look, if you need to brush your teeth, there's bottles of water, things like that. We just, we'll make it a few days, day and a half, 2 days, something like that, without having water. So, but yeah, once the temperature got high enough, it wasn't going to freeze, I went in there and turned the water back on.
Yeah, they're in Texas and Louisiana, but I think Texas got the worst of it.
Well, we're just not used to it.
Right.
I mean, we get snow in North Texas, but not in South Texas.
Not where you at, right?
Yeah, not where I'm at. And we just, I mean.
It looked like almost all of Texas was covered except for that one portion that came through.
Yeah. Well, our county officials declared an emergency on our communities, and so I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how they could declare an emergency when it was just ice,
Right.
But they did. So
let's see. Good morning to where did it go? Pralini, hello, and good morning. And just in time flipping, hello, and good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
I don't think anyone was used to having their powers off for 4 days. Yeah, that's what's sad about it. I don't understand why they're able to do that. Then I heard they were taking and doing rotation and power outages or something like that for blackouts.
Yeah, they call them rolling blackouts.
Yeah, and
it's like my cousin. I mean, we've been fairly fortunate. They did shut our power off a time or two, and it lasted. It's the stupidest thing because they wait till it's 6 degrees outside, and then the next thing you know, they're shutting your power off. I mean, they waited till it got the coldest to turn the power off.
James says y'all haven't been in the single digits since 1986, and some areas had they topped their lowest record.
Yeah, we broke all kinds of records, all kinds of records.
I remember that snowstorm that was in '86. That was like one of our biggest snowstorms we had, even in Louisiana, when I lived there.
Was wood burning just not a thing there, or like everyone relies on central heating?
Is what?
Yeah.
Like you guys all rely on central heating, whereas we've got like a wood burn fireplace. So if we have the power out, we're still good. Whereas you guys can freeze to death.
Right. Exactly.
Wow. Kajun, reseller said his grandmother's 98 years old and she had no power for 4 days in Baton Rouge. Wow.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of people that I know personally that, like, there's a little lady next door to us, and last year I had never met her. I mean, I knew she was elderly and she was up in age. She's like 90 something, and I had heard word that she didn't have any heat, and she had been living there in that house for a while. she had natural gas lines running to her house, but she didn't, and she had a heater, but nobody had ever hooked it up for her.
Oh.
And I went over there and knocked on her door, and I waited like 4 or 5 minutes, and finally I heard her saying, "Come in, come in." So I slipped in the house and I said, "Good morning, how are you doing?" And she said, "Oh, I'm doing good." And I was like, "It's kind of cold in here, huh?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "It's okay. I'm used to it." And I said, "How would you like to have some heat?" And she said, "Oh, it would be nice." And I said, "Well," I said, "I'm going to get you some heat." So I got everything hooked up for her. And
oh, that was nice.
that way, because that's our goal. I mean, we try to help out everybody we can.
Right.
And if I know of somebody that don't have heat, then I will go out of my way to help them. And
we have an old couple that lives right across the street over here, and I'm always checking on him because this man is so old that he even goes outside, and he's doing it very slowly, but he does it where he still plows his yard and plows his driveways where he doesn't want nobody's help. When it comes to grass cutting, he's always cutting his grass. Always check on him. Hi, how you doing? Y'all need anything? Oh no, we're okay. But he's so nice. They're really nice old couple. But yeah, always worried about him. So when I see him, I always check on him.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. 20-inch TV last night, going from Massachusetts to Lord, that's a long ways. Massachusetts to California.
Yeah, that's pretty good job going across here.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, my wife organised the last pickup of the day. It was only $5 for a DVD lot, but obviously she doesn't have the eye of a reseller like we do. So I'm just processing now. Like 90% of them are either fake or UK region.
So you want up catching that by accident, or she did?
Oh, if I looked at the photos, I would have been like, but it was only $5. And there's a few, to still make it worthwhile. But yeah,
yeah,
you gotta watch.
She doesn't have that eye.
Right.
Well, I got up this morning and I've got a 40-pound box, of baseball cards that I sold for $20, $25 plus shipping, and it's going to my brother-in-law. So I told him the other day here a while back. I told him, I said, "Man, I'll cut you a heck of a deal on these baseball cards because I've been through a lot of them, and I really hadn't found any really good cards." And I told him, I said, just what you got there, buddy?
I think this might be a bootleg version of it. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it looks like a bootleg.
That kind of is a giveaway on that one. Good morning. Yeah. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, it was the black permanent marker that kind of gave it away.
Yeah. You think?
Yeah.
I'll just throw them all into a little folder and then sell them as just a region 2 lot for $10.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more coffee.
That's what every time I look. Never on sourcing.
If it was a Keanu Reeves version, the Tom Cruise version.
Yeah. Maybe it's the real show. It's
just always looking for these sort of things.
Recorded off somebody's camera.
Yeah, just the DVD folders. Like they're always handy just to bundle things together, so I can throw, 50 movies into there and say $10.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I reuse the cases for when I sell video games that don't have cases. I send them in a nice protective case. So
that's right. That's what I do.
Always recycling, reusing.
I was at a yard sale here a while back, and I found a whole bunch of empty cases. And I was like, "How much?" And the lady's like, "I don't know. Just give me $1 for all of them." I was like, "Okay." So I give her $1. She's like, "Why do you need empty cases?" I said, "Because I'm a reseller and I sell video games and movies and stuff like that." So I said, "At least it'll be in a protective case and not just a single disc."
Yeah, these ones are good. These are like the slimline sort of ones. They're very good for.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I always save the ones that are in good condition. And then
you can always swap them out too. There's plenty of things that you buy and they come with a really bad case. And I've got all the milk crates up the top there. They're all empty cases in there, like 4-pack, 5-pack, 6-pack ones up to 8 ones. So then if I need to replace it, I've got all the different varieties of sizes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, have y'all been making a lot of sales on eBay lately, or what?
Me?
Either one of you?
I'm getting up by. I'm now at just over 1,100 listings. Like, it's been a slow build with restrictions and all that coming back on eBay and all that. So like I try to get up over 50 extra a day, which is not always possible. But yeah, we're at 1,100 now, and I'm getting to about that 8 to 12 listing sales a day. So I'm starting to get into that sweet spot. I don't want it to be, like if I get to 2,000 and I'm getting about 15 a day, then I might sort of purposely plateau there and just be like, whatever I sell, I list sort of thing. So I don't want to get, like, people always talk about getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I just want to find that nice comfort zone and just cruise in there. Yeah. So when I'm starting to get to that, I'm making enough sales in a day. Say if it's 2,000 listings and I sell 10 things, I won't slack off. I'll just list 10 things that might take me more time to list. So stuff that's a bit more time consuming, like board games and all that, when you got to sit there and go through them, or electronics that you got to test, or things like that. So as I need to slow down, I'll just list things that are a bit more time consuming to list.
Yeah, that's right. What about you, Matt? You been selling some stuff?
It was really, like, surprisingly crazy up until like the end of the first week of February, and then it seemed to slow down a little bit. But I mean, part of that also might be I slowed down listing a little bit. I was pretty much listing almost only postcards and records for like 2 weeks solid. So that could have something to do with it. Dollar wise, it's gone down. The number of items I've sold seems to be okay. Like Monday, it was Monday. I did 4 days of shipping orders, and I had like 60 plus items to go out from those 4 days. So so it's, I don't know how to tell. And this, it's always, I try to look at patterns, and I know that now is kind of when things start tapering off a tiny bit, but you never know. When
Wii lot that I bought, that you liked the video, for $25, I bought a whole bunch of Wii games last week.
Yeah, I've seen that.
This sale just came through.
Hey, that's good.
Nice.
That's awesome. One game out of that lot of 30 odd. $40.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, you
gotta love that.
My thing is, I average around 300 to 350 listings, and everybody's like, "Oh man, I've got so many listings. I've got 1,000, or I've got 3,000, or I've got 10,000 listings, or whatever." I cannot seem to get over 350 listings because I sell as fast as I list them, and I'm having a hard time because I want to get up there in the thousands of listings too. That way I've got, some kind of security. And right now it's like I can't, because as soon as I get things listed, I sell as much stuff as I get listed. And that's a good problem to have. But, I need to find some replenishables or something like that I can get listed, that I can just go get more of. You know what I mean?
Well, one of the ways to do that is items that are longer tail by design, that you can sell at a much higher profit, or doesn't have something that has necessarily common and easy comps, right? Like, stuff that's quick list. One of the reasons I like postcards and records, like I can list them in bulk very quickly. Some of them might only appeal to, some Edie Gourmet's first record might only appeal to a very small section of the collector's market. It might take a year to sell, but I'm going to get that for a dime and sell it for $20, right?
Right.
So, if you can, split some of your listing time into that's how you grow, right?
Yeah.
And if you're getting 10 of those kinds of listings up in a year, your store is 3,000 listings big, right?
Yeah. That's right.
He's
Someone asked, that's all.
he's my helper. He's got his Helen Keller moment.
Is it just his ears that are black?
He's just got 2 spots right here,
Oh, okay, I see it now.
and then his tail is also.
Oh,
But he just needed attention.
I see that. That's how my cat is.
Yeah, I was.
He loves that attention.
She was cracking me up because she's sitting there and she's like,
Yeah, he likes to show off his paws.
Mine takes and does it in my beard. When she does that with her paw, she does it in my beard.
Oh yeah,
Like she's combing it for me.
we call it his Helen Keller.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Do that too.
Yeah. Mine does the exact same thing.
He's got limited forms of communication. That's his little sign of affection, or that he can see the bottom of his food bowl.
Yeah. They all like that too, especially mine. And she gets on me all the time, and she has to. And I clean her litter box on a daily basis, but she's like watching me when I clean that litter box.
Oh
We've
yeah,
got 2 cats that share a food bowl. They got one half each, and one will meow at us constantly if her half is empty. Doesn't matter that there's food in the other half. It's like, no, half is empty, so you need to fill it up again.
Yeah.
that's right.
They definitely know how to communicate. Thrifter Junker wants to know what game was that, Nate?
Just Dance.
Yeah. Just Dance 2018.
Yeah.
That's why I watch a lot of video game people, and they'll skip over Just Dances, because they're hardcore gamers and they see Just Dance, and
Yeah, Robert just sold a couple of those already that he got from on clearance, and he sold those as fast as he listed them.
Yeah, that's right. I sell a lot of the Just Dance games.
This was 2020. I think it was the last year they put it out. I think, or
Yeah,
I think it was 2020. What's her name or his name?
it's a boy. It's Buster, and he's got a sister who's probably asleep somewhere named Wendy. So it's actually Buster Wiley von Laser Farts.
Needs attention. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Buster Weiser, Levon Laser Farts.
Buster Wiley von Laser Farts.
Buster Wiley, Levon Laser Farts.
And his sister is Wendy Lou Edelflower.
Oh.
She's the brains of the operation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's named roughly after Buster from Arrested Development.
Oh, by the way, if anybody sees or in a chat where you have where is Destiny from the Shamrock Pixie, if you see her in the chat, this Saturday is her birthday, and the reason I remember her birthday is because it's the same day as my dad, my uncle, and my aunt, which is my dad's twin brother and his sister. All their birthdays on the same day, which is this Saturday.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad and his twin brother was born exactly a year after his sister was born, exactly to the day.
Wow.
Yep, 1 year apart. My hubby
Sorry,
likes
I'm
it.
dealing with a big giant moth.
You got what?
Looks like
There's
the Matrix.
something over there.
A big giant moth. What?
Nope.
What's that aerosol air spray?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Come on.
It's a surface spray, but it's all that I could find.
Oh, okay. His name is Alligator.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So here's his claim to fame. Let's see if he wants to. Oh, I don't think he wants to play right now. No, he'll.
I see the tail, but that's all I see.
Oh, he'll fetch. He doesn't want to do it right now.
Yeah.
When he wants to do it, he's unstoppable.
Hello, Girls Hustler. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Hello and welcome. And the Thrifter Goomber. Hello, and welcome. Good morning. My dad's birthday will have been Tommy.
Hey, I'm busy right now. Come back.
81. So what you got going on today, Trent?
Get some more listings done. maybe go do some thrift shopping finally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, has the snow started melting yet?
Some. So
'Cause I was watching the news this morning. They were showing how a lot of the people were still trying to drive and all that.
yeah. So I mean, I think the roads are starting to get a little bit better to where we can get around. And if they open up the stores, then I'm going to go see what kind of clearance and stuff I can find. So, I've got money to spend, and I just need to get some more products.
Right.
Like I said, I'm having a hard time getting over 310 products.
Salt.
That's a
Might
good
be a fake.
show.
Might be a fake too. I'm just taking a stab in the dark here, but I think
Is
this
it
might
wrapped?
be a-
Is it sealed?
It's in plastic and it's photocopied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of is.
Oh, look at the disc! Look at
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And your wife bought all those?
Yes.
Good morning, Peddling Prophet. Hello, Hillary. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
So good to see each and every one of y'all every morning. My daughter's birthday is the end of February.
Yeah, so Trent, if you can mix in like a 50-50 quicker flip stuff and longer tail, low cost, high margin, that's how I grew. That's how I know. That's Scavenger Life is another one that does it kind of that same model.
Yeah.
The stuff that it's just going to take a while to find the right buyer, but is 10, 20, 30 times your initial investment.
Right.
Yeah. And that's like I said, right now I've got 309 listings, and every time I list something, I sell something.
That's a good problem to have, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, they say the more you list, the more you sell. And that's exactly the truth, because like I listed some little Rayovac batteries. They're the 3 amp batteries, and I've been selling them batteries like crazy. And I was like, come on, I didn't figure out ever sell the batteries, but I was going to list them because I needed to list something. So I listed them, and now I've been selling the snot out of some batteries.
Poor Chuck, he says his OCD says Nate needs to put a hat on.
No, that one's new. I don't want to do that.
There you go. Now
There you
everybody's got a hat on.
There you go.
Handsome.
Yeah, that one. Where's the regular?
Let's see. Did anyone watch Bolo Buddies last night? No, I did not. I went to bed a little early, so I need to catch up on hers as well. Thank you for reminding me. Again, don't forget to drop your links in the chat so others can check on your channel, and also make sure they're still subscribed. But also, you can drop your links to the platforms you sell on. That way you can have others that are definitely new to the community that are looking for things on how and what to source. That will help them look for things while they're outsourcing. Feels good to be a Genghis. Yes, indeed. What you got there?
Periodic.
Coffee mug.
That's
Coffee
awesome.
mug, but then you can learn.
Cool.
That's right.
I don't know why I bought it, but I thought that's awesome.
It's definitely different.
Yeah, you'll sell it to some kid that
You're not
wants to give it
watching
to their
Bolo Buddies,
science teacher.
you should. Yeah, exactly. She's got an awesome channel, so if y'all haven't checked her out, definitely go check out the Bolo Buddies videos, because she does have a lot of great content, and it's amazing on the stuff that she promotes as far as what to look out for. And I think that's what she does mostly on her channel is bolos.
Yeah.
Song gets stuck in my head all the time. Yeah.
I'm going through the DVDs that I bought now. That they're substantially better.
Food group. The flipping sports guy. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Very soon, feeling 8+ inches. Oh wow. 3 to 6 more. Yeah, we're supposed to get some within tonight and tomorrow. It's supposed to start the season until tomorrow. So what is your goal? So what are the goals for watch hours? Are you talking about per? The goal to get monetized is 4,000. But if you're looking at how long the video should be, my opinion is anywhere from no more than 30 to 45 minutes at the longest. I try to keep all mine below 30 minutes.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
Yeah, I try to keep my videos around 15 to 20 minutes. And like I can take, the other day I went to yard sales and we spent literally all day filming and yard sale videos and all that kind of stuff. And I had like 6 hours of footage and somehow I got it down to 15 minutes. And they're like super fast clips of all the different yard sales that we went to and the things that like I picked up some it was 34 Harley Davidson shirts and brand new with tags, and I paid $7 for all of them. And I got home and I listed them for $16.95 a piece, and I've sold I think all of them but 5 or 6 of them. So I made a lot of profit off of that. But that's one of the clips that I showed was me purchasing all of those Harley Davidson shirts.
Right. And when you put that one out?
I put it out like about a month ago, something like that.
Okay, because I saw your video of the one you did with the 50 state challenge.
Yeah, that was the last one I put out so far.
Yeah.
I've got
hers is an hour.
Yeah.
Bobby is so surprised when I woke up to see it already at a forecast. It's under 3 hours. Oh, the weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, I usually especially with my cooking videos, those I try to keep down to 30 minutes. So there is a lot of things that I do edit out of that because a lot of times I'm going from doing one thing to another and through the video. So I always try to, because I wash my hands a lot while I'm cooking back and forth. So a lot of times it's hard for me to take it off between clips of different steps while I'm cooking. So a lot of times I have a lot of extras that I'm always chopping off anyway between the beginning and the end of each clip. But yeah, I usually try not to go no more than 45 minutes, especially on my cooking videos. So I try to keep it as hard as possible. And sometimes it's hard when you cook in a dish. I do a live every Wednesday night, and that helps get a lot of watch hours, checks. A great way to keep hours. So if you're looking at wanting to do some watch hours, that's one of the ways you can get them as well as doing a couple of lives if you want to start with one a week. Pick yourself a time because there's a lot of people that do come on later. For those who are either late nights or can't sleep kind of thing. Patrick actually is one of them that actually starts a night show because he's up at night. So definitely that's one way you can get some watch hours if you're looking at building your watch hours. Hello, I'm Brad. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, everybody's having an unusual winter this year.
Yeah, that seemed to help me out quite a bit too, was whenever I went, because I go live at 4 p.m. every Sunday evening.
Yep.
And it seemed to help out my watch time because now that everybody's kind of gotten used to me going live at that time, that they remember, oh yeah, Trent's live right now. So it helps. It really does help.
And it's got to be consistent, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's got to be consistent.
Being consistent is the biggest thing about it. And if you're going to do it weekly on that time, that day, you got to keep it that day, that time, unless you tell your watchers different.
Yeah. And that was the biggest thing for me is because whenever I first started, you know, everybody says you can go to your YouTube and figure out the best times that your subscribers are online. Well, if you don't have enough content, then YouTube won't show you. It says not enough data for whatever. And that's the way mine is. It doesn't, I don't really have enough people watching for YouTube to know when the best time would be. So I just kind of like, I played with it. I went Monday and then I went Wednesday and then I went Thursday. And I was like, well, you know, I've got 2 people showing up today. I've got 3 people showing up. And then whenever I got on Sundays, I was like, Wendy, Lucky Charm, actually said, she said, won't you try Sundays at like between church schedules?
Right.
And so I went ahead and tried 4 o'clock on Sundays. And the first day I had like 15. The second time I had like 25. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. I actually got people in the chat. So
Mimi has a question on how many subs do you need to have to go live? It used to be 100.
Yeah.
But now I've seen a lot of people under 100 go live. So I don't think that matters anymore. But they did have it at one point where it used to be 100 subs.
I think if you go live through YouTube, then it's still got to be 100, I think.
Oh, okay.
But if you go live through a software like StreamYard or OSB or something like that, then I think you can do it under 100.
Yeah, I know when I first started, I had to wait till I reached 100 because they wouldn't let me go live before that. But now, with StreamYard or OSI or whatever other platform is, you can go with under 100 because I've seen other channels do it. As long as you're not going directly through YouTube, but you're using like StreamYard or iOS, then yeah, you can. Because I've seen a lot of people go live up to 100.
Yeah.
I've been doing my lives pretty consistently. I need to just schedule it and make it a thing because I haven't done that yet. But like Sundays, 5 p.m. Pacific to. There we
go. She's setting her premiere at 3 o'clock today, so definitely check out the channel. Make sure you set the reminder. YouTube changed it to 1,000 to go live. I went through my YouTube channel this weekend, and I happened to see a live button on my phone for me to go live, and I'm not even at 1,000. So I'm not sure about the 1,000 for going live on YouTube because I do have that app on my phone where it tells me I can go live. So I don't know what the requirements are, but I haven't done it yet. So
I go live all the time, and I'm nowhere near 1,000.
Right.
So
let's see. The tip is premiering. So definitely at 3 o'clock today, she's going to do her premiere. So don't forget to drop your links. That way everybody can set the reminder. I will definitely make sure I'm there.
That's right.
So I'm so happy that I have 21 at one time with my first live. And I was at 220 subs. There you go.
That's awesome.
Don't forget to put your links in the chat also, Flipping Sports Guy. I thought it wasn't.
My first live, I had Jennifer Hayden there.
I know it used to be all these different requirements, but I think they changed it since the situation of what we're going through right now. Because, like I said, I can go on my phone directly, and it has the link for me to go live directly on my phone for YouTube. I happened to come across it because I was looking at something for I was doing some kind of thing on my phone where I was looking through the app. I was trying to find something, and I couldn't find it on the phone, so I came, of course, to my computer. But when I did that, I noticed the thing that says "Go Live" on my YouTube channel, and I've never seen that before, so I'm assuming that that's something new. But I did think it used to be 1,000. On your phone.
Well, I just checked on my phone, and I can go live, and I've only got 261 subscribers.
That's what I'm saying. I think they changed it.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, I think it's 100 now on your phone. Then you can do it on your phone after 100.
Yeah.
So, I feel like no idea if no one showed up. Mimi, the way I look at it, when I first started, it was a little weird because of the fact that I didn't do any lives prior. But I have to say, when I first started going live, let's see what this is. What is it? It's too blurry.
Yeah, I don't think I can get it to work.
It says eligibility.
Yeah. I've got no eligibility for live on my phone, so.
Oh, okay.
Might be a region thing. Who knows?
I'm not sure. For me, when I first started lives, I was kind of nervous and excited at the same time, just like when I did my first video. But when I started going live, I found that if you just do it, and a lot of times, as long as you do your thumbnails and you get it out there, try to do it within so many hours before you think about going live, because that way the thumbnail will go out to let everybody know about the notification of you going live. And if you tell people in chat, so I'm going to be doing my first live whenever, what day, what time, I guarantee you those will be the ones that definitely will be there to support you when you do go live, because I know when I first started, I would always say in the chat, I'm going to do my first live, and I did that with a lot of chats I was in, and it really worked because of the fact when I went live, I had a good bit of people in my chat to begin with, but always remember the first 30 minutes is always going to be the longest time of you waiting to see how many people go in the chat, because they're all going to be starting to trickle in. So don't be afraid to do it, and you will usually, if you announce that you're going live, or you're going to do it live, they're going to follow you and go check you out and support you.
Yep. And just launch into it. Don't sit there for 20 minutes going, I'm just going to wait for more people to come. Wonder when people are going to come. Just talk whatever you're going to talk about.
That's what I did. No matter what the topic was, just talk about something. Yeah. And then the more you get used to it, the more you start talking, and the more you get comfortable with it.
Yep.
This was my first video last week, Chuck, and I loved it. I'm going to go check you. I didn't realize you were doing a live.
Yeah.
Is that the same one or the other one? The cat.
Oh, it's the same one.
Okay.
The other one's still sleeping.
Definitely wants some attention. Oh.
He's needing
for monetization, you definitely need 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. Yes, that's definitely true on that. But they've been changing the thing about going lives. I'm assuming because of the situation of what's going on nationwide. I'll hit 1K way before 4K. I would hope so.
I have really enjoyed going live. I was really, I didn't, after doing like my first what sold videos and like all that kind of stuff, I really was sort of turned off by it. Like, it's a lot of editing. It's very hard to not seem braggy through those.
Yeah.
And it's just everyone does them, and I'm like, I just don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do the same thing everybody else is doing. It's still information that I have to give. It's still stuff that I like to talk about. So I've just been, I go live all the time when I'm just right here packing, because I'm here anyways.
Right.
It's a better time to talk about it. And you know what? Sometimes I have 5 people in there. Sometimes I have 10. I just started co-streaming to Facebook, and that did that for the first time yesterday. I had like an extra 10 people. A lot of them have no idea about reselling, which is awesome. So,
Yeah.
I recommend going live.
Well, let me ask you this: when you're doing it both live on YouTube and live on Facebook, how does that work? You have to have it both streaming at the same time?
StreamYard will stream to both. You just have to link it up to your Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. And the one thing is the chat on Facebook doesn't go into the
StreamYard. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
some of the comments will show up. It's really weird. So I usually I start on the Facebook one. The first time I did it, because I didn't know how it was going to work. I went in, I saw kind of how it worked. I stopped the stream, and then I went back and I put in the title for the Facebook, or in the comments, like, if you want to join the chat, you'll have to go over to YouTube.
Right.
And that's how that.
I see a lot of other channels that are doing it, and then they say if you're on the Facebook side, if you're on the Facebook side, come and join us in the chat. Yeah. I see a lot of people saying that as well. Now, Thrifty Pickerz has a good point. Well, for me, do what you want that feels right for you, but don't do it because you want to do it for others. Do it for yourself. And that's the truth. And then, of course, we will support you, and especially when you're going to do your first one. The best thing and recommendation on that is definitely let people know in the chat. I'm planning to go live on this day, this time. Hopefully, you can come and check it out. That kind of thing. And we'll be there for you, because that's one thing we want to do. We want to support you and be there for you when you do your first live. And again, of course, you're going to be nervous about it, because we all are. We all done it for the first time, so
that's right.
It will happen.
Yeah, I remember the first time that I went live. I got on there and I talked for 15 minutes to myself because nobody was there. And as you're on live and you're sitting there talking, then people are like, "Oh, hey, wait, Trent's on live." So they'll come in, and something else too, if you're sitting there and you watch the number to where you see, oh, somebody came in, now you've got 1 viewer, and then it goes back down to 0, don't think nothing about it. Just keep going.
Well, another thing too, even though it may say 0, if some people are in the chat, but they're not physically chatting in the chat, it'll still show up.
Yeah. So, I mean, you may have people come and go, but they may be sitting there watching and then get a phone call and have to leave, or
right. Because especially if they're watching on the phone, a lot of times if they're doing it on their phone and they get a phone call, some phones will cut them off wherever they're on to answer the phone call.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if there's 0 people in the room, I'm talking to the camera just as if there's 5 people in there. I'm not interacting with chat, obviously, but people actually go and watch my lives after they broadcast, and they watch the whole thing. So it's, even if there's nobody in there, that doesn't mean nobody's gonna watch it or nobody's.
Oh, okay. Tommy says excuse me for a minute. Tommy says even though you go live on your phone, but when you click it, it will tell you that you're not eligible to do lives until 1,000 subs.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed that was live on my chat on my phone. I've never tried it, so but I just recently noticed
you press the button and it says the eligibility.
Right, because that's what Tommy just said. I didn't know that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so people watch after the fact too. So if you treat your streams as you're, recording a show, that's going to be on your channel as content rather than just a one-time live event. It's going to have that rewatch value down the road.
Yeah.
And help you build those watch hours and help you build those subs. I can't tell you how many times I've had people come in and be like, hey, I've been watching this for a while. This is the first time I've been able to catch you live.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so that's always great when you have that. And that kind of got me thinking of it in a different way.
Hello, President Pickett says Johnny has best from 3 different time zones. Yep, we sure do. So yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna from Mimi. Whenever you do, let everybody know. We'll be glad to follow you, because whenever you do that and let us know, we definitely will be there. What was that?
I was just showing that it's 1:30 a.m. here.
Yeah, you're like a day ahead of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's also 62
Well, like
degrees in
he
here.
celebrated New Year twice with us because it was on his time zone.
Yeah.
It was him and his wife, and then he turned around and came back on our side and celebrated with us again that morning.
That's right. That's awesome.
Is it Friday there or Wednesday there? I can't remember if it's a day.
They're a day ahead.
Day ahead, so it's Friday. All right.
Yep.
So that guy in China who said he'd pay me Friday needs to pay me today.
If you need to go watch ours, you can always watch your own videos. Yep, you sure can. If you have a different account, you can always go back and watch them on that as well. I'm going to have people with you. Just pretend that audience is naked. Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't know if you want to do that. Is that what you do, Bobby?
I do talk to myself a lot, and that's okay.
How you doing, Adam from Balding Pal Picking? Hello, good morning. Good to see you.
Yeah, the first time I went live properly by myself, it was 40 minutes of talking to one person, and then it was like, yep, I'm gone.
Let's see, Trent, you thought you were alone talking for the first 15 minutes, LOL. I was listening to you and was yelling at the phone, I'm here. That's too funny. And that's one thing, when you start doing live, I've noticed that you will start having a following where you will have certain people that will definitely be there at the beginning before you even go live.
Yeah.
But then again, and for me, what took me a while to figure out is that I didn't share it to like other platforms. And so I noticed that now that I'm doing that, I am getting more watchers coming in more. But I'm not streaming to Facebook right now. So, but you definitely need to share it out to other platforms, social media platforms, because that gets other eyes and coming into your chat. I'll say that's right after each sentence.
Yeah, I sent it out. I put it on my personal Facebook page, and most of my friends don't understand what I do.
Right.
And so they're all coming in. They're like, "What's going on here?" But I figured that it's going to happen that way at first, right? And that's kind of why I decided to start doing that as well. I'm like, hey, I've got a big friends list. I know a good number of people. Nobody knows what I do.
Right.
They just know that I post galleries of postcards on my funny named Facebook page every now and then.
Yeah.
They don't get that this is a business.
Yeah. I want to say hello to a few other people that just came in. Westside Gary, hello, and welcome. Good to see you this morning. You're welcome, Mimi. And again, as long as you let us know, in a chat, and you're going to go live on a particular day and you're doing your thumbnail, whatever, just let us know. And I guarantee you, we will be there to follow you and support you, because I do know how it is the first time you do a live. And that's one way you can break that cycle. By when you're doing it, just let us know. I might even have a couple of shout outs in my premiere. We got to go check you out.
Yeah.
3 o'clock today. Don't forget, she's doing a premiere.
That's right. Absolutely.
Don't forget to put your link in the chat so there you can set their reminders, and also make sure they're subscribed to you.
Guys, real quick, what is a squishmallow?
I'm not sure I saw that.
I keep hearing everybody talk about it. So won't somebody come on and show us what it is so we can have an idea?
Where did I see that at? Lord Jesus.
Maybe I'll look it up and share my screen or something.
Make sure you watch and see what it is first before you do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I may not
But
want
what
to.
What time
Living
zone is
dictionary.
it in Australia, Nate?
It's 1:34 a.m. right now.
No. What time zone? Oh, no, mind. It wasn't. What time is it? Yeah, I'm sorry. Dance around the singing, yeah. But again, every time you start it and you go to do it more often, it's going to be more comfortable for you. So that first time we'll be a little nervous. As our gaining popularity, so I have to pick up. It was $1. Oh, I think I know what they are. I have some in my store.
Yeah, I've got some too. I didn't know that's what they were called though.
Yeah, they come
Okay.
in I think 4 different designs.
Yeah, they come in a bunch of different designs.
Well, I know I got 4 of them in my store.
Yeah, they've got. There's one here. It's got 3, 6, 9, 12. It's got 12 that I see.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Melissa. Hello, and welcome. Yeah, he does the puppet. JT is his puppet that starts his videos. I don't know if y'all watch the shows yet. Good morning, Glenn. Swamp Picker. Hello. The chat just flew again. It's crazy for those scores. Yeah, I found some. I got like maybe 25 cents a piece. I paid for them. So it was very cheap. It was on clearance.
Right.
I call it clowns. So yeah, I definitely got them for 25 cents, and I got them all listed. So
yeah. Well, you can get them at Target for $15 a piece. So if you can sell them at Target for $15 a piece, you can sell them on eBay for $15 a piece. There you go.
Go on.
That's a Squishmallow.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
So it is a Star Wars one, but it is a Squishmallow.
Oh,
Squishmallow.
okay. It's
And
not
they're
what I
just
thought it was then.
Fluffy little
Yeah.
toys, and they make them bigger. They're larger too. So
Now, do they make them any smaller than that?
They might make keychain size.
Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong thing then when I thought of it.
Yeah. So that's what they are.
So is that the mama or the baby?
Well, this is Baby Yoda. So
Baby Yoda. Okay. Yeah. Well, they've got the that one's selling for $9.99 on Amazon.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, I sold it for a lot more on Amazon before they gated me, but yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, good morning.
Oh, there's another one. There you go.
Got a panda bear.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait. Who's this? Oh, hey! I was like, wait, who's this?
Hey.
My hair's up.
Yeah, I see that. Usually have
It's
it down.
beautiful.
Here's everywhere.
Oh, look at that one. It's a little
That's a
panda.
good one too. They're just cute.
They are.
And they do come in like 3 different sizes.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't know that. I was thinking of something totally different.
There's some of these things that still into the thousands.
Here they come. They're coming out of the woodwork.
That's right.
Good.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. I got my feed back on.
Oops.
That was
So I didn't know that's what it
sorry.
was. I was thinking of something totally different.
All right, guys, we're having a party now.
Party! Woohoo!
And don't forget, today at 12 o'clock, Dawn goes on live with Dawn and Mary on Two Hip Chicks at 12 o'clock every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this one is the medium size.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 8 inches maybe or something.
Yeah, 8 to 10 inch or whatever, depending on how you measure the ears or whatever. Yeah,
That
this
is
is a
so
5
cute.
inch.
Yeah.
It's considered
Okay.
5 inch.
I like that
thought that
one.
was like your mascot.
You want to trade?
No, but I think we're gonna end up giving this away for I don't know how many subs. We're working on.
Oh, okay.
Here's somebody else
These are
popping
cute.
in.
Yeah.
Have they started
Danica,
calling
hello.
do they call
It
him
is a
Grogu?
party now.
Wait, Danica's not coming on. What's wrong? I see her face down here. She must have froze.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I see the picture down in the thing here, but I don't see her on the screen.
I see a black screen.
Yeah.
Ah,
Everybody's got some of those squishmallows.
Yeah.
gotta get 'em.
I was thinking of something totally different.
Hey, okay, I've got one that's reversible.
Really?
What is
I have a reversible one too. Let me go grab it. It's
yeah,
yellow, but
Here we go.
yeah. Let me.
Oh, there's another one. Yay!
Look how
That's a bigger
cute.
one. That's like the giant one.
And he's got the chair. He's sitting in the chair. That is
Wow.
so cute. That's a big one though, isn't it?
That baby is worth a lot.
wow.
Love the chair.
Yeah. That cute.
Oh, look at the face. That is so cute. And she goes away.
No, now it's all you. There you go.
So here's my reversible one.
You
It's
got a
not.
reversible. Oh wow.
It's so this is horse Olaf,
Olaf, yeah.
and then you flip it around, and it's the little.
Oh, how cute.
Oh,
That's
look at this.
I don't know what those are called, but it's Disney. Oh, it's a flip-a-zoo.
Flip a zoo.
Here, let me put
That's
the
the brand of it, Flip-a-Zoo.
flip-a-zoo.
Oh wow.
So Chris is really into plushies. He could probably show you 1,000 Squishimals.
Probably
Oh
so.
yeah. If it's Disney, I pick it up.
Yeah.
You should. You should.
I got these two little guys.
Chuck said he wants to win that one, Dawn.
Yeah.
We'll put the details out once we've established what they are.
I call dibs.
You got to
see?
work for it. You can't just get it. You can't just say you want it and you go get it because you got to work for it.
That's right.
Perlini, good morning and
Oh,
welcome.
nice.
There'll be
Hello.
an intricate maze of different
wait.
steps you must take to win the Squishmallow.
It's
I
like
don't
a
know.
ball.
Well, that's
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
This is like you take him and you poke him all up into this ball, this little rainbow ball, or you can take him and you can pop him into this little guy.
Oh, he's cute.
What is that called?
It's
What's a tissue tag say?
Emma says we all need hot chocolate and some squashmallows.
looks like pick me pops, moose. I guess he's supposed to be a moose,
That doesn't look like a moose.
That looks like a little lion or something.
unless that's his name. It just may be his name or something.
Maybe so.
But there's him, and then there's this little unicorn guy.
Oh,
Cute.
Cute.
Break out your plush, kids. Break out your plush.
Hey, we could be here all day with
Hey.
plush.
I have a plush to show you.
Here we go. Show and tell plush time.
25 for
Oh yeah.
selling them. 25 selling
Oh,
over
goodness.
$200. Wow, I didn't know
Wow.
Check out this baby.
There you go.
Nice.
Hey, Easter's right around the corner.
Yep.
that.
This
Yeah.
is comping for $75 to $100.
Wow.
Nice.
I got it for $4.99 at the Goodwill.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Goodwill. It's hard to beat Goodwill.
Yeah,
Yep.
She wins with that one. That's a nice one.
Man, I was happy about that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I wish
wow.
I could.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Clearance at Walgreens. Yeah, there's a clearance going on at Walgreens, kids.
Yeah, that's the best time to get things when they have the clearance.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Trent, hold them out of the dryer.
So my job today is listing toys.
Oh, boy, what is that you just showed? What is that?
These are ones that I had on Amazon that
Yes.
they turned around and got gated. So
Oh,
but
Yeah.
that's okay. I'll sell
That's what my wife and my daughter and I watched last night was Captain Marvel.
We did too.
Yeah, it's a good show. Are you serious? That's a good show.
Yeah, it is a good show, and because we're watching WandaVision,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
got Monica Rambeau, which is the daughter of
Yeah.
it falls in line anyway.
Well, since we've had all this ice and snow and stuff, and
Nothing
my
better.
daughter has decided that she wants to watch all of the superhero movies in chronological order.
oh wow.
So we watched Captain Marvel, then we watched Iron Man 1, and then I'm pretty sure she's in there watching Iron Man 2 right now. And then I don't know all the chronological order, but she's got them all wrote down in order and the way she's going to watch them, because she like binge watches TV.
Uh-huh.
And she will get on a series and she will watch the entire series or seasons or whatever. And because she's a kid, she don't really have a whole lot else to do, so she'll get in
Especially
there.
when the weather's like that.
Yeah, it's not like she can get outside and go romp and stomp.
And Danica, you're not the only one. A lot of us probably would not have thought of it if you do plush. And of course, like Chris, he probably would have. But a lot of times you just never know what those plush are going for unless you look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chronological order in terms of release date or timeline in the storyline?
I think the storyline.
Yeah, everybody's doing timeline.
I think first she'd have to do Captain America then.
Yeah, she's already watched Captain
Okay.
America. She watched it without me.
Oh,
So
Yeah, Disney Plus, you can view it in order. It has it all
Yep.
in chronological order.
Yeah, and that's what she's watching.
I did the whole thing, but I skipped Guardians of the Galaxy because I was like, yeah.
You didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy?
I like them, but in terms of interaction with the actual storylines, like it didn't really.
Oh yeah, they don't jive right away.
Their stories were completely unrelated until they joined up. So I was like, no.
Yeah,
Whereas
Rocket
watching that early
Raccoon
stuff,
is
sort
the
of see-
funniest.
Yeah, you sort of see pieces along the way that make sense now. You're like, oh, that's what they were doing there, and
Yeah. And she's looking for something else to do. So
Right.
Cool.
and I told her, I said, if you want to binge watch something, I've got a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. And she's like, Dad, that's not funny.
I don't
Give me
want to
those
watch
watch
your
hours.
videos. No.
She said, I want to watch something fun and interesting. I was like, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. So
Hello, Susanna. How are you doing this morning? She says, I'm sitting here painting and listening to you guys. Hopefully, I can get inspired. There you go. She's got some paintings. She's got to get finished curing and paint. She's doing a lot of paintings right now.
something funny though.
Yes.
Area. Oh, hey, those are cool, man.
there's $2 for all these. They're in a window at an op shop. So
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
5 of them, 1 of that, and 1 of that.
Wow.
They didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
what
cool.
they had.
That's a great lot.
Something funny. My daughter did tell me, she said, Dad, you've got a fan club in my school. I said, what do you mean? She said, all of the guys in my class, whenever we're sitting there and we don't have nothing else to do, she said, I hear the Thrifty Pickerz on their phones. I was like, what do you mean? She said, well, they all sit there and they just watch your videos over and over. And I was like, your friends at high school watch my videos? I was like, why? She said, because they all want to be Thrifty Pickerz. I was like, hey, that's great. I said, you just have them come by the house and I will show them how to do it. So
Then you'll have all kinds of competition.
Yeah.
that's okay. Their education is they're going to be thrifting one thing and I'm going to be thrifting something else.
Right.
Well, and you can go to the thrift store while they're in school. So
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to find out what they're collecting right now,
yeah.
and then buy that and just like put it in a box in your attic and wait 15 years,
Yeah.
and then sell it back.
Yeah, and give it.
All right.
I think they're watching Trent, hoping you say something embarrassing
Hold
about
on
the
a
daughter.
second. Dawn, thank you so much. And don't forget, Dawn does have her morning show at 12 o'clock every Tuesday and Thursday at Two Hip Chicks. So you'll see Dawn and Mary on Member Live at 12 o'clock.
See you at noon.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to check into that, see what they're collecting right now, and because see, the thing is, it's like whenever me and my son he wanted to get on YouTube and do his own YouTube thing too, and I was like, okay, I helped him set it up and get it all active and everything, but his mentality and my mentality are two completely generations. I mean, they're two different generations, so the way he sees things and the way I see things are different. Whenever I was raising him and trying to teach him right from wrong and the things to do and not to do, I would be outside working on something and he would come out there and he would work on it with me. And I would say, hey, here's what we've got to do. We were working on a motor and I was like, the motor's not running. How would you fix it? And I would get his ideas and then I would take my experience and my ideas and we could put them together and see, what. And something else, I mean, it helped me because then I got a different perspective on why it wasn't running or whatever the situation was. And we do that with everything. But it also trains him to look at it from more than just one perspective. Mm-hmm. Because just because you see something one way doesn't mean it's the only way and doesn't mean it's the only right way. There may be several ways to accomplish something. Same thing with selling on eBay or doing YouTube. I mean, the way Johnny does his YouTube and eBay is not the same way that I do mine.
Right.
It doesn't make either one of our ways right. It just makes it the way that works for us.
Correct.
And I mean, we do what we can and we try to figure out the best way possible for us to do it. And that's what I've been trying to teach my kids is, just because you see something that works doesn't mean that there's not a better way of doing it.
Exactly.
And we always try to I try to teach my kids the best way I know how, and that way it gives them a better shot, a better chance in life. And because I don't know about you guys, but I want my kids to be more successful than me.
Right.
I want them to be able to just go out, and if they want to buy a new Corvette, just go buy a new Corvette. And I want them to have the things that I didn't have growing up.
Right.
And that's one of the things that we have really been blessed with, is because growing up, I didn't have hardly anything. So, and my kids have never needed anything. So it's just, it's good. I mean, I'm super excited for my kids' futures. But like they said, you know, some of their friends want to be Thrifty Pickers. So that's even better. And I told them, I said, hey, if you're serious about wanting to be a thrifty picker, and I think it's kind of cool that I've got a bunch of teenage kids following me on YouTube.
You just never know where it's going to click at.
And my daughter, she's like, Dad, I can't believe it. She said, all of my friends are like, your dad's the coolest dad. And I was like, hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Who we got here?
At Christmas lunch, army of little thrifty pickers and being like, I want you to go out to the garage sales and bring me back all the vintage Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Just give them to my daughter at school. She will bring them to me.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. This is Susanna's Chronicle. You're going to see where she's actually in the process of painting painting a painting right now.
That's pretty. The waves and the backdrop and everything. That's cool.
Thank you.
If you haven't seen her paintings, definitely check out her channel. She's did a preview of some of the paintings that she's done in the past when she was doing auctions. And so definitely check her out, and you get to see a lot of her work. She has done some auctions already with some of her paintings already.
There used to be a guy on TV that my mom used to watch a long time ago. She passed away when I was 13, so if that tells you how long ago it's been.
Mm-hmm.
Ross?
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross. Yeah, that's right. How did you know?
Happy Trees.
He was always on PBS.
I'm in Australia. I know him.
Happy Trees, Happy Clouds.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I remember as a kid growing up watching him all the time.
Yeah.
He always had a squirrel, you know, his little friend, the squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. That's awesome.
They even came out this year for Christmas with the Bob Ross Chia Pets.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I seen a Bob Ross plush at Cracker Barrel last night.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's funny.
That's cool.
I have a friend who, for several years, he's a very funny guy, was doing dressing up as Bob Ross at like big events and doing like a show, but in a very twisted way. But it was live painting in front of people, and he's making like, you know, dirty jokes while he's doing the same like sort of painting.
Right.
Yeah. But his impression was so spot on. Like every single time he did it, he'd have like hundreds of people just gathered around.
Yeah.
Part of it is also just the love of Bob Ross. How can you not love that guy?
Oh, there is a cult of Bob Ross fans.
Oh, totally.
Okay, Beamos has just put in the chat that she is going to be doing a giveaway for her 100 sub giveaway tomorrow night at the auction that she's on at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to check it out, she'll be doing it tomorrow night.
Yep. Guys, I'm going to be doing a 300 sub giveaway as soon as I hit 300 subs. And I am at let me see again. 261. 262. I'm at 262.
There you go.
We got what, 48 more to go?
Something like that.
38 more to go. 38 more to go. And
well, I'll be doing 100 giveaway when I hit 100.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put your link back in the chat so everybody who's just come in to know that you're doing your premiere at 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Eastern,
yeah.
I'm also doing a painting, my own painting for my 200th giveaway for free.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Is it that painting?
It can be, or it could be another one.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to depend on the person that wins. I'm going to probably get them and see what they like. And then I could probably do it that way.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Adam from Golden Pal Picking says, I'll be giving away $100 on my next live Thursday, February 25th. And I was given a great item to flip, and so I sold it immediately for $575. Wow. And 100 of that would be given away to pay it forward. That is awesome.
That is cool.
All right, there's the link for the. Don't forget to set your reminder. You'll be doing a premiere at 3 o'clock Eastern today. I have to go to a meeting, but I hope well, have a good day, Nate. And is that your live that you'll be doing tomorrow night? I think you said tomorrow night.
And I have to say goodbye to y'all as well.
Hold on, let me get you.
Y'all can stop in and say hello on Saturday at some point into Sunday during my 24-hour list-a-thon. Here's the link again. I'm being beckoned off to go do other things. So
all right, I got that on my set.
Hope you all have a great day. Thank you once again for having me on.
You too. It's always a pleasure.
Bye, Matt.
Thanks, buddy.
So there's Nady Pie's live if you want to set the reminder. And then also I saw, where did it go? Right here. The chat flies so fast. Once I hit 100, I'll be doing a giveaway as well. So that's the link. Don't forget to go check it out. Don't forget to set your reminders. But also make sure you still subscribe.
That's right.
So Trent's link.
What do people usually give away whenever they do a giveaway? Is it something small, something medium, something large, something valuable?
Me, everybody does something different. For me, when I did my first giveaway was at 300.
Yeah.
I did my original, when I first started, I had a scale that I used to do shipping as a scale that I had. And that's tonight. Okay. And then what I did was I took that scale after I bought a new scale, which even was like a bigger scale. It was still with the box. I had the box, the paperwork, and everything. I kept it all because I knew I was going to do that. And so for me, that's what I gave away as my first giveaway was an actual Omni scale. I changed from like it was 5 pounds to like a 15-pound scale. And so I took that scale and gave it away at my 300 sub giveaway. So it's all in what you want to do. There's no set manual to tell you what you got to do. Like for example, Boris and Natasha, they do every 100.
Yeah.
But they're doing a lot because they're moving so fast. They're doing 100 on every giveaway on each 100. So it's all what you want to do. There is no set thing of what you have to do. And there's Retro's link. Don't forget to go check out his channel and also make sure you subscribe. Me too. Help me get to 100 subs. I thought you were higher than that. There is Mark's channel. It's also Saigon Tiger. There's his link. Maybe we can all get everybody to get to 100. You know.
Yeah.
That would be awesome because we've had a lot of milestones happen on this show, on the morning show.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to give away something pretty big.
Gary, is that going to be your auction for tomorrow? Oh, today's Thursday. So Saturday? I just saw the link right there. Here we go. Somebody else is doing an auction. So that'll be probably this Saturday. Don't forget to set your reminders. Please make sure you sub to one of the coolest dudes in town. It's Kajun. If you want to learn anything about plush, Kajun is the one you need to go to right there. Kajun Reseller.
That's right. Absolutely. The man knows his plush.
Yeah, he does. So again, don't forget to put your links in the chat, but also don't forget to put your links to the platforms you sell on, because that will help others that are new to the community find out what is best to source, or even while they're sourcing, they can say, oh yeah, I remember this on somebody's chat on their platform. Maybe I can find it, and if I do, I can try to sell it. So yeah. Just make sure you subscribe to each other and make sure you do put the reminder on all notifications. You don't miss out. Oh wait, let me get the link too for just in case. I got that link I have. Where is it? Right here. And this link I'm getting ready to put in the chat. If for some reason you want to check to make sure you have notifications on all your subscribers, this link that I'm going to put in the chat, you can use this link for your channel. And what happens is it'll bring up all your subscribers. And on this link, you can go to the left or to the right of the page, and you better go to each one of your subscribers. And if you don't have all the notifications on, That'd be the best way for you to go and check all your subscribers and see if you have all notifications set up. That way you don't have to go to each channel and check. Whereas this link will get you to that one where all your subs will come up and you can check to see if you're still all notified on all.
Yeah.
That sounds like somebody's alarm.
Not mine.
There's Trent eBay. Huh?
Not mine. I'm already awake.
Thank God. Because if you're painting while you're asleep, that's definitely some good sleepwalking stuff there.
I could get a lot done if I could do stuff while I was asleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The show has helped many reach their goals, sub goals. So it's so nice to see such a supportive, caring channel. Thank you so much. And that's what my goal is, to always make sure we help others. Because I'll look at it this way: if I help others succeed, and I'm not looking for any attaboy, pat on the back, or anything like that, this is where I get to pay it forward in an easier way, even though I do the bingo and things like that and all the things that I do. But this is just another way to give it back to the community, especially for those that are new and they're coming in and they're always in the channel, they're always supporting the channel, and they're always looking for some subs because they've got their goal they want to reach. I enjoy being able to put that out for everyone to help others reach their goal. Now, it's an honor to be able to have that happen here on this channel. Yes, everybody's awesome. And helping each other and making sure they get to their goal and that kind of stuff. And so that's what I like about the channel. And it's a platform for everybody. And that's the one thing we got to do is use it for the good. Link is for tomorrow night. There's the link for tomorrow night that Mimas is going to be doing her giveaway. Now we can also go and set the reminder. That's what I like to do, is also set reminders so that way I don't miss out, because I will give you a notification when that happens. Chocolate covered blueberries.
They're the bomb diggity, baby.
Oh, I love those. Yes, that and chocolate almonds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever had salted truffles?
Yes.
They absolutely delicious.
Yes.
I
That sounds
love.
good.
Yes,
You
she
can-
does. Now y'all can see a little bit of what she's doing. There you go.
You can get them at Trader Joe's. The salted truffle.
Yeah, I don't think we have Trader Joe's here, do we?
We do. There's some on the Cape and some in Boston, I believe.
I'm gonna have to check it out then, because we very seldom would go to Trader Joe's when we lived out in New Orleans, but they had finally built one and we were able to go in it.
Oh, they're so good.
So my husband got me a bunch of chocolate covered stuff for Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh.
This is chocolate covered pineapple.
Oh wow,
that's good.
This
That's
is
delicious.
chocolate covered guava
Oh, that's so good.
and chocolate covered passion fruit
Oh, girl, you hit the good load there.
and coconut.
Woo-hoo. Hey, anything got chocolate on it's got to be good.
Right?
Yep.
I just gotta keep the mice out of these.
Yeah.
I've got to disagree there, because remember in Thailand they had chocolate coated durian.
Oh yeah, they do have chocolate covered like grasshoppers and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
You can drink durian up whatever you want, it still doesn't taste good.
If it's supposed to crawl,
in New Orleans, when they opened the insectarium, that was one of the things they featured was chocolate covered grasshoppers and chocolate covered ants, and also the worst of all was chocolate covered roaches, or they called it something. Oh, I don't think so.
Hey, as long as we have food in this country, I'm not eating any insects. Sorry.
Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah.
I do have a limit.
It's going to have to get really bad for me to eat some kind of something that crawls.
Exactly. I'll never forget when I started watching. I don't watch it anymore. But it was when the Fear Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they did that thing, trips around the world where they would have to eat certain things. I would not have done that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sent me home the first day.
Exactly.
See, I seen one Fear Factor where they had to eat like a whole ostrich egg raw.
Oh, that was so gross.
Yeah, and I just the slimy part of it, I was like, no.
Me, I am the same way. I love dark chocolate covered coffee beans as well. Covered cherries. I love those. I love them. Love them. That's my weakness. Chocolate covered anything.
Yeah, I like chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah,
those are good.
Well, for me though, I like dark chocolate. I don't mind the chocolate if that's all I have, but a lot of times it's always dark chocolate I like.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm not much on the white chocolate, but I like the milk chocolate and the dark chocolates and all those. If it's the darker chocolate, I will eat it. But if it's the white chocolate, I'll still eat it. But I just won't eat it.
I didn't know this. Adam from Balding Pal Picking says he has tried out for Survivor 13 times, never interviewed, but I would have eaten the creepy crawlers for $1 million.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Congratulations, at least getting there and trying out for it.
That's right. I mean, people got to have some kind of goal, some kind of motivation. And
I'm the same way. As just I prefer dark chocolate over any other chocolate, but I'll eat any chocolate. Trust me.
Yeah, $1 million will motivate a lot of people.
Eat a scorpion. Oh, I don't think so. A hissing cockroach. That's what it was they were eating. Ugh.
Yeah, bull testicles. No,
that too. Yeah.
No.
I draw the line at Rocky.
Yeah.
See, that being a man, there's just something wrong about eating.
Yeah. Being a woman, there's something wrong with that.
Yeah. I just feel bad whenever I hear some. Oh yeah, we got calf fries, and you're like, poor animal. You know, I couldn't imagine. That's sad. But yeah, chocolate covered a lot of stuff is good, but like I say, you got to draw the line somewhere or another. You can't.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's like that Anthony Bourdain. You ever seen that guy? He walk around eating all. He has his own TV show, or did have. I think they actually took it off the air, but he had his own TV show where he would go around eating all the nasty stuff that everybody else didn't want to eat.
I heard about that, but I never watched it.
Yeah, it was. My father-in-law has a weak stomach. Okay, he can't. If somebody starts going, he'll puke. He can't handle it. But he will sit there and watch it. Huh?
Trent, he went off the air for different reasons.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He passed away.
Oh, did he pass away?
Yeah, he died.
It's probably all that nasty crap he was eating.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Anyway, like I say, I don't know. But I just know that he was on the show and he was eating stuff that I wouldn't have eaten. I mean, I don't care how much money you pay me. There's just some things money won't buy.
Actually, the white chocolate covered pretzels, I was giving those away in the bingo because it was donated by Miss Carol at Carol's Creative Corner. And it seems to be a good thing because they're always selling them at the places where we go here locally.
Yeah.
Bima said she's going to be giving away, when she reached 100, she was going to be doing a custom resin piece tomorrow night.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, he was a cool guy. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I liked watching the show too, but whenever he would actually start eating the stuff, it was like, okay, next.
Because his show was good because he would just go to whatever restaurant in town had the best reputations. It didn't matter if it was a little diner or if it was the high class one. He would just go where the best food was and the best experiences. So, yeah, that was the best part.
I agree with Paulini. The Belgium chocolate is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I just noticed it's after 11 o'clock, and I don't want to go too far over because Hot Mess Thrifter Amy just went on at 11, and then don't forget at 12 o'clock is Dawn and Mary at Two Hip Chicks. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I like to play the respect for everybody can go and watch their channel as well because they continue the morning coffee with theirs. So I try to make sure I don't go over too much, so that way y'all can start going and watching them and supporting them as well on their channel. So let's go ahead and get right in the show. And again, like I always say, we'll go around and say to everyone who has anything going on this week. We'll start with Dina. Okay, I always want to say your name wrong. I don't know why.
It's okay.
Tell
everybody else does it too, so it's not just you. I have my premiere at 3 o'clock today, Central or Eastern. Good Lord, yeah, Eastern time. And then I think that's all I have going on. I'm just going to try to list more stuff and hopefully make some sales.
Just a quick reminder, don't do what I did for my first premiere and forget it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I think I better set my alarm.
Yeah.
Everyone's sitting there.
Nate, do you have anything going on this week?
I am working on a non-1 minute video. So just from our adventure today where we stumbled across the couple of op shops and all that, and we're in a nice small country town. So I've just got to film the end part and go through some of the stuff that I went through tonight. Just some of the cool finds that we did.
Right.
So
if anybody can
something
put
more than a
the
minute.
Hot Mess Thrifter Amy's link in the chat for everybody to follow her if you would, please, so we can get the link in the chat. And what you got going on today, Susanna? What you got going on?
You see it, dear. I'm gonna sit here and paint, and I got all my painting here. I got Mama G's already packed up to go, but robins. Let me show you robins.
Yeah, because don't you have to let it cure for how long? You have to let it sit and cure?
Oh my God, this one is curing. This one's taking a while. Oh God, where am I? Do it that way.
And that's the one you're giving the robin.
Yeah, that's the one I'm giving robin. So this one's taking a long time to cure. So it's still a little soft. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. That's one thing about your paintings. No matter which way you put it, you have a different look to it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you, Dina.
You're welcome.
Yep. So
she'll be finishing her painting and getting the rest cured. All right, Trent, what you have going on?
First of all, hopefully I can get to the post office today, because I've had 5 days of me not being able to go to the post office. I've been to the post office, but the post office has been closed.
Oh, no.
That is horrible because I'm nervous about my eBay, one-day handling time thing.
Right.
And anyway, so I'm going to get to the post office, even if I got to drive a longer ways to a different post office, and I'm going to drop these packages off because I've got 50 packages to deliver. And then I'm going to I think maybe hit up some thrift stores and try to get some video footage of that. And then I'm going to try to come back home and get some stuff listed and catch everybody's lives and their premieres. And I'm going to try to support everybody I can because I love you guys. You guys are great.
Okay, I'll have to say this link that I just highlighted. If y'all would go to that channel, that is Hot Mess Thrifter Amy. I always have a problem saying her screen name. She is live. She doesn't have many people in there yet, but just tell her we're moving over from our show to her show to show her some love and support. And that way, after that, we can go from her to Dawn and Mary to hit quick. So if you would just show some love and support and help her out as well. Also, hello, Kathy from Kathy's Corner. Hello.
Hi, Kathy.
So don't forget to check out the premieres, other people's lives, other people's live shows. Tonight will be the Chuck and Nate will have their live this afternoon until later tonight. So don't forget to send the reminders for that.
Yeah, I may go live tonight too.
Okay.
So, I mean, I just kind of like spur of the moment thing, but I've got a few things that I want to talk about. So I may hit that live button, and if I'm live, then y'all come join me.
We'll have to.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
So during my premiere, I know everybody can comment and stuff. How long do I stay in there after, because it's not a long video?
Well, usually at the end, you can say, thank everybody. You always thank everybody for coming to your premiere, and just wait to see if there's any other comments that come in. And that's what I usually do when I do a premiere. And then once I see that nobody comments anymore, then I'll go shut it off.
Okay.
Because a lot of times you're still in the chat, even though the video has ended.
Right.
In the premiere, you still have people that's chatting in the chat with you. So
okay.
Just follow it and see if there's comments coming in. And if not, then you can close it.
What I have to do is whenever I'm sitting there watching the video with everybody else, what I will do is right before the video ends, I will pause my video because if not, then my video will say, it'll automatically go to the next one and end the premiere for me.
Okay.
So I pause it and then I stay in the chat however long people want to stay in the chat.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's if we can help you out like that in any way, just we're here for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Don't forget again, Hot Mess Thrifter is on now, and there's a link in the chat. And as I always say before we end each and every show, again, thank each and every one of y'all for coming in and sharing your love and support, and also spending your time with us every morning. Yes. Also, don't forget, if you have any ideas or thoughts or questions, you can always email me. All the information is in the description bar below. And with that being said, like I do at every show that I end, love always.
Love
is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And also, one more thing before I forget, please keep your thoughts and prayers for T and Donna. She did a little live last night, and she's still in the hospital, but she's doing okay. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers, please.
Yes.
And so later.
All right. Bye, guys.
Later. I don't like to say bye.
See you later.